we're all going to need thicker skin because Donald Trump. Now that Trump is the presumptive GOP nominee, his fellow Republicans are slowly getting behind him, though some of them might be back there to push him down a flight of stairs. Because he's gotten the support of some party leaders like GOP Senate Leader Mitch McConnell, RNC Chairman Reince Priebus, and Supreme Leader Snoke. But not everybody has a lump for the Trump. For example, the Georges Bush have refused to endorse Trump. Also, former Massachusetts governor and former Mitt Romney. But other Republicans are conflicted.
Republicans like New Hampshire Senator Kelly Ayotte say they'll support the nominee but will not endorse him.
Yes, support, but not endorse. She's holding multiple positions at the same time. She's in some sort of political quantum state. It's like Schrodinger's cat, except that she would rather endorse a dead cat than Donald Trump. But the endorsement... Everybody knows people love quantum physics jokes. But the endorsement Donald Trump really needs is from Speaker of the House and man who truly believes that he's smiling, Paul Ryan. Ryan, right here, is the... Ryan is the highest-ranking Republican and will be the chairman of the GOP convention, so naturally, last week, he gave his party's nominee his full, "Can I get back to you?"
You have said throughout this process that you will support the Republican presidential nominee. Now you have a presumptive nominee, Donald Trump. Will you support him?
Well, to be perfectly candid with you, Jake, I'm just not ready to do that at this point. I'm not there right now. And I hope to, though, and I want to.
Yeah, he's not there right now. He just needs a little more time. One assumes to fill out his profile on Maple Match. Now... Okay, now to try to work out their differences, Trump and Ryan have scheduled a meeting this Thursday. But before they do, Trump is sending in his most dynamic surrogate to win Paul Ryan over, Ben Carson. It makes sense. I mean, nobody can stay mad around Ben Carson or stay awake. He's like a trank dart you use to sedate a rhino before you ask the rhino to endorse Donald Trump. But Carson can be very persuasive. He is Donald Trump's #1 hype man.
Even if Donald Trump turns out not to be such a great president, which I don't think is the case, but even if he didn't, we're only looking at 4 years.
4. I can hear the chanting at the rallies now. Only 4 years. Only 4 years. So, they were actually chanting it. So, let me ask you, are you there yet, Mr. Speaker?
I'm not there right now. And I hope to, though, and I want to.
I understand. This is a big decision. Speaker Ryan may not be ready to support Trump right now, but someday he hopes to and wants to. I just want to give him a little advice. Hey, Paul, it's me, Steve. I know you're under a lot of pressure right now to endorse Trump, and I just want to say it's okay to take it slow. Just because all the cool people like Ben Carson are doing it doesn't mean you have to. You want the first time you endorse Donald Trump to be special. I mean, look at Chris Christie. He rushed right in to endorse, and now everywhere he goes is a walk of shame. But don't worry. But don't worry, Paul. When you decide the time is finally right for you to endorse Trump, it'll only last a minute. Just shut your eyes and think of Reagan. But you know what? Until then, I know you're a young, vital Speaker of the House. You have needs. So until you're completely ready, maybe it's best if you just stay home and endorse yourself.